This is a 2023 Sur-Ron Lightbee. And the Sur-Ron Lightbee is equipped with a 60 volt, 37 amp hour battery. Well, at least this one is. And this is a 60 volt, 25 amp hour battery from Powerful Lithium. And this is a cable that I will be using today to run the Powerful Lithium 60 volt battery and the stock 60 volt battery in parallel. We are doing a range test. So what is up, guys and girls? I am Mr. E from NYC, and today we'll be going on a range test. The weather is about 49 degrees. There are strong gusts of winds. It may play a little bit of a role in today's range test. So if you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you. What I like to showcase are e-bike group rides here in New York City, as well as some of the cutting edge technology that we use for our e-bikes. And today, that's what we'll be doing. Well, at least after I figure out how to get that battery in here and mount it to that bike. So let's get into it. All right, so these are Velcro straps that I will be using to hold the range extender in place while we're riding. And this is the splitter that comes with the range extender that we will be connecting first. All right, so when you're making the connection, you're gonna notice that there is a male end and a female end. The male end is going to connect to your factory battery, and the other end will connect to the bike. And this is important. Before you make your connections, you want to ensure that your circuit breaker is turned off. All right, so the battery is connected to the splitter is connected to the bike. The circuit breaker was off, but I just flipped it to the on position. And now I am about to tuck these wires in. The straps are in place. And I am locking the lid. So we are almost good to go. I'm about to mount the battery in the bag, and then the bag on the bike. All right, so before I tighten the second strap, I want to make the connection to the range extender and then tuck my wire inside the bag. Close the zipper and then attach the last strap. So now that she is strapped down and connected, we are officially good to go for a range test. All right, I am suited up, turning on this Relive app, and we should be good to go. All right, both batteries fully charged, 67.2 volts. She is in sport mode. All right, we're good to go. First stop that I made, it's pretty quick, only maybe a mile in. The speed difference is noticeable. Fully charged, Powerful Lithium battery, moly cells in combination with the stock 37 amp hour 60 volt Sur-Ron battery. All right, I'm keeping it going. I just wanted you guys to know it's a big difference right now. Big difference in performance. Just my luck, it is coming down. I might have to call this range test. I do not want to get soaked. Oh man, I'm so upset right now. But I will give you an idea of what it looks like when I am riding. Open road. It is windy. Oh, it is very windy. I just didn't want to get wet. Me personally, I don't want to get wet. I don't want the electronics to get wet. And unfortunately, we are getting wet. There is a place that I can chill. And hopefully, the rain will pass us by, but if it doesn't stop right away, the roads are going to be slick. I didn't want to pin it doing 40 or 50 miles an hour on a wet pavement. Oh, this sucks. I was really hoping that the rain would have passed me by. Alright, let's talk about some of the factors to consider when you're doing a range test. Rider weight. I am 190 pounds. Elevation. Highest point here in Staten Island, I believe, is 400 feet. Speed. We will be pinning it. We will be holding back that throttle. Wind. It is windy as fuck outside, and that can put a strain on the battery. Alright, up ahead is the end of Highland Boulevard. I think I am going to pull over and see where I'm at. Check the Relive app and praying that my audio is coming through a-okay. Is cold. When I left the house, it was, well, at least it said it was 49 degrees. I have heated gloves on and I am about to turn these puppies on because my fingers are cold. Let's conserve battery and let's turn on this Relive app. Let's see where we are right now. Oh my God, we have only traveled 14.6 miles. That's all, and we got a long way to go. So we will not waste any more time, and let's head out of here. It is cold. Can you hear that wind blowing? Oh my God. Supposedly it was 49 degrees, but it is freezing right now. All right, back to the ride. Let's talk a little bit about the suspension. We've been on this bike for about 15 miles now, and the suspension is phenomenal. It is like you are riding on clouds. I'm loving it. All right, it is raining, but I don't feel wet. So I am not turning around. The roads don't appear to be soaked. Another reason why I'm not turning around or ending this. I'm gonna take Highland all the way down to the other end. then ride along the highway and get closer to my house just in case I have to call this. Where we at? My ass is freezing. I've been riding for about an hour and 36 minutes. I've only made about 34.3 miles, and I noticed a little dump in the speed, so I pulled over. Now my ass is freezing, so let us see. Holy shit! Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. I thought it's 26 degrees. Alright, so the weather is saying it's about 45 degrees. My ass, if you can tell by my voice, I'm shivering, I'm cold as fuck. Alright, so she slowed down, the bike slowed down. Let's connect my battery. Alright, right now I'm at 53 volts. I believe the cutoff is around 42 volts, so I have about 11 volts to go, but I'm not moving as fast as I was. It kind of feels like I'm riding in eco mode. I'm only hitting speeds, or if this is correct, of 27, 28 miles an hour. Now, I do not know the parameters of the stock controller. I looked at the battery. The battery is from the factory battery anyway. It's on the last bar. I'm hoping I can get home, but I will have to call V and see what V tells me about it, because I thought I would get more a further range. But like I did say, I was pinning it. This has been at full throttle for an hour and a half, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. I will end the review app when I get home, find out what my top speed was. Also reach out to V and get his opinion on what happened. Alright, I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Alright, so back to the ride. We're going home. This is probably the highest point in Staten Island. It's Todd Hill, and I'm struggling right now to get up this hill. This is super dangerous. All right, I am home. The pack is resting at 47 volts right now. As you saw, I got into a slump, whereas I kind of had it in sport mode, but it felt like it was eco mode. What would be interesting to look at is the stock battery. So let's see if I can get this thing off, and we'll take a look at the stock battery. Alright, range extender has been disconnected. Let's pop open this tray. Holy crap. You see that? There's no bars left. Oh shit, I hope I did not damage my battery. And I don't know how the factory controller operates. But it could be the factory controller that's cutting us off.
Hey Mr. E, I saw your results from your trip. Those results is actually really good. On stock battery you made only like 19 miles, and on the range extender you got 34 and then you got slowed down. That's just because of your stock battery giving information to your controller that you are almost empty, and then controller doing prevention and slowing down you from high discharge to extend your range. So basically you made 34 plus 34 miles full speed plus 5-6 miles extra. That's good. That's really good. That's impressive results, especially when we think about that your stock battery is 38 amp hours. You have only range extender 25 amp hours. It's really good. Almost doubled range. Almost. That's really good. Impressive range. And also cold weather as well. So that's really good.
So there you have it. Almost double the range from a 25 amp hour capacity battery. That is impressive. So if you are riding stock, know that there's a solution to range anxiety, and that would be the 60 volt 25 amp hour battery from Powerful Lithium. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate, smash that like button. Leave a comment, I get back to everybody, and if you want to, please subscribe. So until the next video, peace out everybody. All right, so break it down to me again. What did you say this was?
This is the TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. It gives you the exact, from a Bluetooth from your tires, the exact tire pressure in the front and rear at all times.
That is so cool.